Hey everyone, Bruce and Lydia here. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is our first video, not scripted, so don't expect anything special. Anyway, so what we want to do is, our goal with this channel is to document the differences between the Filipino lifestyle and the Australian lifestyle. Some of the other things we want to do, we want to discuss our journey. So as you can see, Lydia and I, we're both a little bit overweight, a little bit chubby. I used to be a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we will do on this channel is we'll go through our thoughts, our emotions, our goals on how we plan to lose weight. We'll show some of the meals that we're going to be eating. We're going to show how we prepare them. You'll see that we are not professional cooks, but
They can cook.
but we can cook yummy food. Yummy food, definitely yummy food. Some of the other things that we want to do is show you some of the funny things that happen in our life, some of the travelling that we're going to be doing. So I enjoy riding the motorbike here in the Philippines, so we'll show some clips of us on the bike. Hopefully you'll see some of the close calls that happen, how dangerous it is in the Philippines on the roads. Yeah, so a few other things that like that we want to show. Long story short, Lydia and I met each other around 5 years ago. Actually longer than that now.
Yeah, it is 5 years.
Almost 6 years, eh?
Yes.
6 years now. We've been married for more than 5. We got married 5 years last November. And we got some good news because yesterday Lydia was granted her, what were you granted?
Provisional and the partner visa.
The partner visa, yes. So Lydia is now an Australian resident. Alright, she's got her permanent resident. So
She's Australian resident, not Australian citizen.
yeah, just a resident, not a citizen. So she's Australian resident, Filipino citizen.
Yes.
I'm a Philippines resident and Australian citizen.
Yeah.
So we now have residency of each other's countries,
Yes.
which is nice. It means that we can choose where we want to live now. So we can either stay here and live in the Philippines, or we can go and live in Australia. That's a beauty, and that's ideally was our ultimate goal plan from when we first got married. I think that was our ultimate goal plan. Well, that's what I had in the back of my mind. Yeah, so we'll go to Australia, work for a few months, save up some money, come and live like a king in the Philippines. Is that it?
Nah.
No, we're not going to do that. Okay, so, but we both experienced both countries. So before Lydia did the Australian residence, she has spent some time in Australia, and so she understands how we live in Australia. So, it was one of the things that I really wanted her to know was, what it's like to be in Australia. So I didn't want to see a lot of guys when they meet their bride overseas. The first thing they have is, how do I bring them to Australia? So that wasn't really in my mind. My mind was, how can I live with this woman for the rest of my life? I don't care where I live, as long as I'm next to her. And that was my goal.
Yeah.
Was that your goal?
Yeah.
No, you weren't a gold digger.
No, I'm not.
You're not a gold digger.
No.
Okay. All right, because when we get to Australia, they're going to think that you're a gold digger,
No.
and I'm a dirty old man.
I don't care. I don't care what they said.
You don't care what they said? I don't care what they said either. But yeah, so that's some of the things that we got to look at. Overall we're pretty funny people. We're not, we try to make jokes. I make the dad jokes. She makes Filipino jokes which aren't even funny. Are they funny? I don't know
I don't
because
know.
I don't know because when they tell the jokes, I can't understand the language.
Yeah. So we both don't know what's your joke, what's my jokes.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to show some interesting videos. So one of the ideas I have for later on is discussing conversation, things that we say in Australia versus things that are said in the Philippines. That's something that we'll do in a while. But anyway, we just wanted to introduce ourselves, say hello to everyone. So, hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Are we funny?
I don't know.
Maybe it's boring.
Maybe.
Are we boring? Probably.
Maybe.
Are we boring? Okay. Who are we going to send the video to? Edit it.
I don't know.
Get someone to put all the to make it sound more fun.